Welcome to Gendrago Gaming's YouTube. Today we are doing the fun and effective decks, unique decks that you'll have a ton of fun using and that are also effective in Clash Royale. We're going over the Mirror Madness deck. Now this deck is one of the decks actually I did not come up with. I fought it on ladder towards the end of the season and I tried it and I just had a lot of fun. So pretty much with this deck, generally it's all about the mirror. You can double Goblin Barrel, double Goblin Horde, double Skeleton Army, double Inferno Tower, whatever you need. The weaknesses of this deck, definitely fighting like princesses, especially executioners and wizards are a pain in the butt. But having the mass furnaces are fun. So I'm going to start with a furnace. You can start with a Mega Minion. And this deck is great for all different levels too. I'm going to show you it at another trophy level as well. He's going to throw that poison down. One Fire Spirit will get on the Mega Minion. I'm going to get my Goblin Gang away from the poison, but on the Miner. Now he just zapped. Oh yeah. Skeleton Army down. Barrel up. He's going to Dark Prince. Good counter move. And the barrel is going to do some damage. Now, I thought about logging, but the Fire Spirits will take care of the one. I'll let the Dark Prince get on the tower and just make sure I put my Furnace in a safe spot. He'll get a hit or two off. But I got a Furnace. And I'm going to try to mirror the Furnace. I know he's got poison. So normally I try to mirror it so, the Fire Spirits can go in 4 at a time. But I decide to go against that, especially with the Giant coming in. Wouldn't make much of a difference. Got my Inferno Tower ready. Mega Minion coming in with the Giant. I'm going to start with the Goblin Gang. No zap on his part. Poison down on my Furnace and Tower. Mega Minion coming in with the Giant. I put my Skeleton Army above the poison just to distract the Mega Minion. Give my tower some time to pop it off. And then try to do some damage with the barrel. And the barrel does do some damage. I got my Furnace down to take care of his Goblin Gang. And one of the mistakes my opponent made, not switching up his rotation, If you fail at a push doing the same card rotation one time and then fail it again, you want to switch it up a little bit. Alright, he's coming with Dark Prince. I got my Goblin Gang down. And I'm going to Furnace this time. Switching it up. Furnace will drag the Giant out. Skeleton Army around the Miner. He threw his zap. I'll get another Furnace down. And that tower is protected. Double Furnace. More Furnace, more Burnus, baby. Throw the Log. Log's going to chip the tower a little bit in case I need to fireball it down. Coming in with the Giant. I'm going to Goblin Gang. Nice poison on his part. Throw down the Furnace. Golem is burned. I'll double Furnace the Miner. 3 Furnaces. Can we get 4? And this is a really fun deck to use too as well, guys. Alright. Probably should have logged all that back and chipped the tower, but that's alright. I Skeleton Armied, unfortunately, to the poison. It did some work, though. Now I'm panicking for a hot minute. I'm going to Fireball and barrel the tower. Good game. And I'm going to show you another game. Again, this deck is so much fun. But it's all about how you use the mirror. One thing I did notice about this deck, my opponents, once they caught on to what was going on, they were more... They adapted to counter the deck, so you just got to make sure you adapt to your opponent's adaptation. Adapt to the adaptation. Alright, double Furnace is I love starting with double Furnace. That Mega Minion is kind of just like a sacrifice there. I'm not really sure why you put that there. It's just going to get rocked down. He's going to start with the Lava Hound, so I'm going to come in hot with the Goblin Gang. And then in the barrel, now he just arrowed, so I was, not too worried about the log, but I figured I'd wait. Thinking about the Skeleton Army, decided not to. The Goblin Barrel did work. And the Furnace and the Inferno Tower is going to rock it. So my Furnace is just going to wear down the pups. The tower is going to get on the my tower got on the Furnace, man. I'd be calling hacks. The Loon will get on the Inferno Tower. And then with the next Fire Spirit incoming, I'm gonna mirror my Fire Spirits here. So we can hopefully get 4 at one time. Goblin Gang's down. trying to push through that tombstone. Goblin Gang will take care of the tombstone with the fire spirits and the barrels up. Oh, bam! No quick counter, and that is a tower. So many fire spirits. He's going to start with the Lava Hound on the right, which makes sense. I mean, you lost one tower. Gotta try to salvage it. But these fire spirits are going to do some work on his king. He is ready for the Inferno Tower. He puts the minions in front. Good play. My fire spirits are going to work down his hounds. And the loon. Day late, dollar short. So many fire spirits. So little time. Fireball's down. Takes out part of the Goblin Gang and the loon. Again, guys, it's all about the mirror and adapting to your opponent's adaptation of your deck generally. Because they'll generally adapt to your deck, change up their playstyle, and you got to adapt to that. At this point, though, he's kind of adapting too late. He's throwing the arrows down and fireball, and he gives up. Pretty much, you know, at that 30-second mark, it's kind of good game. But there definitely was some moves where he could have adapted a little bit more. And now we're just going to go ham. Now I'm going to show you this deck on Squid as well, level 11. Works for all different levels. I don't have super low level, but I'd imagine it would work on, you know, whenever you get the mirror and all the cards. I imagine it would probably work pretty well on lower levels, like really lower levels as well, just because they're not, you know, they're not used to adapting as well. And this deck, I mean, you mirror the, you know, they use their arrows of the zap, and you come in with mirrored Goblin Gangs and got mirrored Skeleton Armies. I feel like that would be very tricky for some lower level players to deal with. Now this one on Squid is on Sudden Death. I'm going to start with the Furnace. I love the mirrored Furnace starting hand. Now, I put down the Furnace to match the Fire Spirits. They go in 4 at a time. Goblin Gang on the Giant Skelly. Inferno Tower down. Gonna take some damage, but that's alright. I just log it all back. Now, lost a little bit of HP, but I got 3 Furnaces, possibly 4, coming up on his left tower. Spreading them out, so they... that must be difficult to look at. Now he decides to fireball my newer Furnace in the front. I'm not sure why I didn't try to take both of them out. I'm going to fireball his minion horde and his tower, just trying to chip it down. Feeling pretty good about where I'm at. His Giant Skelly comes in to counter my Goblin Gang. Then he throws a zap, and I get another Furnace down. Thought about doing another Goblin Gang, but with the Giant Skelly's bomb there, I'm like, might as well just put another Furnace down. There's a fireball, another Furnace. Probably should have threw in a Goblin Barrel, because he hasn't seen much of that. But my Skeleton Army does take out his Goblin Barrel, no problem. My own Goblin Barrels come in, he zaps my Goblin Gang. I put down another Furnace, and another Furnace. Got 4 Furnaces down. Woo! He's gonna fireball doesn't fireball my newer Furnace in the back, which is fine by me. I'm gonna Skeleton Army his Giant Skelly and log his Goblin Barrel, and then throw one of my own. His zap, a little bit late on my Goblin Barrel. I got a couple stabs off, and I think you know the drill by now. Keeping the Furnace on him. Fireball my newer Furnaces. Now I know I got about a minute now, and I got about 15 seconds of triple Furnace time. So I throw my Skeleton Army down. His zap misses one of my gobs. Skeleton Army gets around his, or Goblin Gang, excuse me, gets around his Giant Skelly. Now I know I just got a chip. 1 log, fireball, good game. Now guys, if you try this deck and you like it, please let me know in the comment section below how you did. It works on all different levels. It's a lot of fun, and that's the goal. Have fun while also playing well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and thank you guys for the love. Much love back. Peace.